Welcome back to the channel, Warriors of Light, to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Let's see where we left off last time. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Welcome, you guys. Just returning from doing the Huke Manor or whatever. Let's go talk to Ursendil back in Gridania. Oh, if you guys haven't seen the last video, it'll be in the card above. You probably already passed, but sorry. You are returned? What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amadina? You must tell me all. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile blood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they had brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence, I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not whether. Wherefore, though misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am better to gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Okay, well, back to the Waking Sands we go, it looks like. Here we go again. Welcome back, Lulu. Glad I am to see you safely return. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twellswood? Two of Lalabrelli minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then, the Asians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that the Scions are too few to protect the realm against the threat unaided. We must needs alert the three nations of the presence of the elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet, come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemies desire. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Ooh, it sounds like we have a primal problem. Let's see which one it is. Minfilia is waiting to brief you and your fellow Scions on a new development.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Ooh, kobolds, that means it's probably Titan.
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Yep, Titan.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Mervib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Yeah.
So you will accept?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
You're
We
welcome.
can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable.
Ever
Very well.
reliable.
We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Ariange, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Did you just call me little?
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
We're just gonna get down and dirty and get straight to it, huh? I think there's a little bit more build up before it's all sudden. Oh yeah, Titan's a problem. Oh, Titan dead. So let's go see in Linsa Lumensa. I think it's after castle. Yep. Aft castle. Hello, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officers. Unless you are the guest we were expected or told to expect. Forgive me, madam. To business then. It was as we told the Ascendant. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ugama. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Lulu. On behalf of Limsa Limensa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Lulu personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagan and the kobolds plagued our people. Nor is the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the signs of the seventh dawn, confident in the belief that you were Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalacracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Limsians who violated this agreement? Dissatisfied with their lot, shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with a greater care, Lady Yustoya. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath, or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa and Limensa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Lulu? Why, sure you can. You have my thanks. Along with the full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict before we meet Titan in the field. However, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower La Nicia. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller. I do not know when you find him. Mayhap you could ask him for me. I meanwhile shall seek his fellows. All right, well, we're going to talk to the Company of Heroes in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, though. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you want daily notifications of my uploads, hit the red subscribe button down below. And if there's any games or lore questions you may have, leave them a comment down below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.